Libra, hello guys, how you doing? So yeah, we're going to look at a big overview, an overview of your monthly reading and see what you got coming up. And then when we do your weeklies, if you're part of the bronze tier, you'll need to upgrade to the silver or the gold. But what I'm going to do is this is just this general overview of your month. Okay, and then to keep up to date with what are the other messages that may be, that's where I'm going to use this deck and then other decks as well to clarify other messages that you may have coming up, and that'll break down the messages to figure out what to be aware of, who is who, because I'll clarify the ones that I start to do on YouTube, and then we'll use a load of the other messages of closure in the shadows, in the dark, who's doing what, and all of that kind of stuff, okay? So, let's see. So, you'll need to upgrade. So, let's see. Libra. What's going on with Libra through the month of November, please? Libra or Life Path 2s? Libra for November. Libra for November. So, you got the Four of Cups. You could be coming from the Scorpio energy that I just did, because Libra is very present, and Libra is also here. So, you could be a Life Path 4, Aries, Scorpio placement. Libra, okay, but yeah, it's I don't know, waiting for an offer that's coming your way. I'm waiting to be offered, okay, so it's kind of like I'm not budging until I get the offer that I want. It might be anything to do with around financial stuff here also. Let's see, Libra for November. So you got Ten of Pentacles. It might be a money offer, okay, and it could be a family, house or home. So you may be considering moving and you're getting offers to move, okay? So it could be where you're looking for an offer to actually move. This come up in Scorpio reading as well, because it was happening towards the end of December. So what I'm picking up is like I'm waiting for an offer. Now it might be a love offer, okay? It could be any kind of offer that you're looking to move, but then here. So some of you, like I said, it might be that you're not accepting an offer, or they aren't, because someone's already in a relationship. Okay, so you get the Four of Cups, needing to offer to be in a relationship, or not offering to a person because I know they're in a relationship. Okay, it's up to you. But that's the Ten of Cups roughly. So that would be I'm moving to like a Ten of Cups to be happy. Libra, what's coming up for Libra? I really could be doing with an Aries or Scorpio placement. For November for Libra. So you've got the King of Swords that came out through the Scorpio reading, and there's a 4 again, Scorpio Aries. So for a lot of you it's a financial decision. Some of you it's children's rights, blah blah blah, ex-husband, ex-father, so on and so forth. Difficulties probably going to court with an ex, children. Same message that came up through 4 energy. Let's see, Libra through November. So there's the Ace of Cups. That could actually be your love life. You've got the Page of Cups, which are clients, children or friends. Let's see, Libra for November. So there's Aries that came up through the 4 reading, Scorpio. But you got 4, 4 and 4. So you really got to be dealing with that, and there you go. Same reading, guys. This is why you see that I said I was getting frustrated with the same messages coming out for all the same readings and needing to change up my style going through different tarot cards, because I believe you'll get a lot more answers that way. In fact, I may even start doing some of these and clarifying it by that deck there to tell you what kind of messages are coming from that person. You know, the ones that I use on YouTube. I think that might be a good way as well. I just feel like a change, Libra. Like I really want to start implementing different readings or something else other than the style that I'm doing. I fancy doing something else. But let's see. Because again, the Emperor, the Empress came out through Scorpio Aries reading. You know, you might even be like me. I keep saying that, you know, I have Libra in Vedic twice. Okay. Rising and then Ketu. And they always kind of represent a lot with what goes on with me here. So you could follow Vedic astrology. Let's see, Libra. Libra. Do any of you Libras think that I act like a Libra? Any of you? Like, because you are a Libra, right? I'm interested to know. I don't follow Vedic astrology, but I'm always very much amazed at a lot when I watch Libra readings that they do represent things that kind of go on with me. So I suppose that would be rising in Ketu, right? As if I was a rising Libra. But would you guys see me as a rising Libra? Like, if you've listened to me for quite some time, if you know me on any kind of level, would you see me as a possible traits of a Libra? I'd be quite interested to know for any of you guys that are Libras or got Libra in your chart at least. Anyway, let's see. Libra for November. So you got Knight of Wands, a dick or sex, and then you got Gemini, and then you got Life Path 7 or Cancerian. So you've kind of got these mothers, fathers situations going on around your love life and your work. Getting out. It might be that you're not talking to your mother or your father, grandparents or ex. Waiting for an offer. I think there's a lot of financial kind of stuff that's going on here, Libra. Let's see. Libra for November. In fact, I'm going to look that up on YouTube when I get off here. How prominent is Vedic astrology when it comes to following your signs? Let's see. Libra for November 2022. So you got the Five of Pentacles, Life Path 5, Sagittarian Taurus placement. Mother or father here also. Waiting for luck to change, to be more on my side here. Some of you, it really could be movement here. Libra. Ten of Swords for November. Three of Cups, some sort of good news towards the end. And then a narcissist. What the fuck, Libra? Well, I don't know. Like I said, you could have Virgo in your chart. You could be a Life Path 9. Let's find out, because that could be worried about, like, reconciliation with a person, like, suffering through PTSD and trauma, not actually ready for a relationship, or not ready to be left. Like, it might be someone that isn't ready to be on their own, because a 9 is a codependent energy. Four of Cups. What's the Four of Cups for? Because it can be fear. Like, Nine of Wands is fear, anxiety, PTSD, traumatized, not thinking straight, not in my right mind, you know, all of those kind of things. So Ten of Wands is working. Like, I can't do anything else at the moment because I'm working. Ten of Wands. Towards my goal. Some of you are actually in a relationship here because you've got the Queen of Cups. So it's just kind of like working before I talk to my loved one, really. I'm at work, blah, blah, blah. When I get home, I talk to the Queen of Cups. What is the Justice for? Justice is someone with children. They're waiting to see their kids or clients. What is the Page of Pentacles? An idea also. But the Libra is struggling with this idea to go forward on it. Why are they struggling with this Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles? Because of the Seven of Wands. Because, fuck knows, competition. They might be trying to fight off the competition, or they realise that there is competition and that they can't win here. So they stop fighting for a person that will not fight for them. What is the Ten of... so they cut people out. It's also cutting people out of my business, out of my job, out of my relationships. Like, it's no one else's business, it's mine. Okay. So that's basically not telling people. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, that I may be considering moving at some point, or leaving, or coming back. But the Fool is generally... a plan to go somewhere, okay? It's also like a brand new start, but I don't always believe that you can have a brand new start where you are. Do you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people will be tricked and fooled that you can have a brand new start where you are. Now, you can turn over a new leaf with a partner and see how it goes, okay? But if a lot of you have been in a controlled environment or relationship, it could turn out that way again here. Okay, but the Fool to me is changing my environment. Like, if I want more money, or I want more job, or a better job, I need to go further afield. So I need to change my environment to feel better about it, so I can start getting all of this good stuff, right? So it doesn't, like, you know, my job opportunities don't change unless I get another job, unless I change my outlook about money. Okay, which is not to concentrate on it and stop doing all of the things that don't work. What's the Six of Cups? Which is the world. So travel. I think it's plans to expand my business, my job, my ideas, and also globally move possible here. But thoughts of travel. What's the King of Pentacles? Sorry, the King of Swords. Is a 3. Could be a Piscean energy, waiting to be able to do something towards through the month. What's the 3 of Wands? Is the 6, something to do around waiting on money, waiting on a job, spend time with my partner that the person's with. What's the 4 of Pentacles? Is manifesting money, but needing to open up to the possibilities of it. Someone might be struggling around opening up, but what they are trying to manifest is money. But the 4 of Pentacles can mean blocking. So show me what the Magician is actually accomplishing. Is a Libra energy. Things that are more equal and balanced. Trying to balance the books around their money, assets. Where's it going? My income, my outgoings. You know, looking at it. Making sure that you pay attention to it. What's the Justice for? Is a Sagittarian, Taurus, Life Path 5 energy. It might be that they're in a metaphysical connection or a connection. There's also doctors and hospitals and things that are spiritual. Blocking people out that are very negative also, and that are quick to fire. Ace of Cups is basically taking a break and a breather. Page of Cups throughout the month, you know, having rest. It's also good to have spiritual rest as well. For any of you guys that do a lot of things that are esoteric and spiritual, it's always good to have a break as well from it, in order to be able to gather your thoughts, okay? Do something different. Look at your health, 9 of Pentacles. Concentrate more on my health and my general energy levels and where I'm spending my energy, where I'm spending my time. What's the Emperor for? The Emperor is someone that you could be talking to. Scorpio, Aries. You could have had children with this person, or you do have, or you're with them here. It's also clients. Tell me more about the Page of Cups. Is a King of Wands. Someone's relationship is definitely here. What's the High Priestess? Or person is definitely here. These two energies of this Libra, I think they're the ones with this metaphysical connection here. Because that's metaphysical. It's not actually there. They just keep manifesting something that they can't because it's blocked. So it might mean that they've blocked someone, or someone has blocked the Libra and not even speaking. Like I said, the High Priestess is a 2. It's a 2 of Cups, but this one also means speaking and talking. So this means maybe that I have a soulmate that is an ex, or a partner that I want that's with someone else, and I have no option but just to live with that 2 of Cups energy, but without communicating it. Okay. For some unknown reason or another. Whatever that is, you would know. What's the Knight of Wands for? The Knight of Wands. I'm going to have to take the first one here. You got the Queen of Wands, which is coupled with a King. So these two energies came out very present towards the end of the month for Scorpio. Okay. Right on top of the Aries 4 card. Okay. What's the Queen of... the Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Queen of Wands is the Star, Aquarian, Leo. They are together. These two people are together. The person in the middle isn't, I don't feel. I feel that's your ex-husband or your ex-wife or a partners that are together. And there's an energy right in the middle that may also have a partner, but it means that this is not a 6 of Cups anymore. It means it's an ex-boyfriend, girlfriend, or person that I was married to that I had children with, and I'm in the middle of these two here. Okay. But that can also mean that I have a connection with a person that has a connection with another. Okay. What's the Lovers for? The Lovers is the Empress. Again, you've got the same reading that came out through 4. Emperor, Empress. Gemini, Capricorn, a Piscean, possible Scorpio, Aries person, with a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person here, or child, or a younger person. What is the Chariot for? Is a life path 7 or a Cancerian? What is the Chariot for? Chariot is a child. I nearly said child. Ace of Cups. So as being offered an opportunity of life to live or be with a person, to go towards them, to take this opportunity that arises. What is this opportunity involving here? Is a 9 of Wands with a narcissist or a controlling person, or with a life path 9 or a Virgo. What is the life path 9? Why is the 9 of Wands here for? What does it represent? Is a death card of Scorpio, Aries, or a life path 4. Could be your mother, your father, your ex, or your husband, or your wife. Someone that you may not trust, I don't know. What is the 5 of Pentacles? 5 of Pentacles is the Sun. So it's family stuff here, I believe, for a lot of you. Family. Someone that was in the family or is. Why is the Death card here? Because that's something that is over or was, yeah. There's this decision to make. Do I go back to the past and relive out the past, or do I continue to take my chances and run with it and just continue on with the ending and meet someone new here? Could also be movement. What is the Wheel of Fortune for? Wheel of Fortune is the 7 of Cups. Some of you are still with this karmic energy that you've got around you. That's just like manifesting, getting confused with past, present, and future with the karmic energy. What's the 7 of Cups? Is a 7 again. It's a life path 7. Tarot reader or something like that. Also working and building on a relationship, working and building on money, options of what to do around tarot, around business and money and opportunities for the future. That is also coming up. And some of you, it's, do I continue to work on a relationship with a person from the past if you've just reconciled? What is, because this can be a 3, can mean reconciliation. What is the 10 of Swords? 10 of Swords is the Ace of Pentacles. So it's an offer and it's there. Well, there's reconciliation, look, there. So for some of you, you may reconcile with a partner, but you're slightly worried that things might turn out the way they did before. What's the 3 of Cups? Is an 8 of Cups, yeah. That's going towards or moving towards a 9 of Wands. What's the 9 of Wands here? Could be a Virgo or life path 9. Is a Knight of Pentacles, one step slowly, but the 9 starts to worry and panic about what does this 9 start to worry about? Is a Tower. They have an emotional breakdown, a toxic behaviour, the King of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the 10 of Cups. Fuck knows, Libra. It's like you're trying to block out a husband or a wife or an ex-husband or whichever way it is. Someone that you was happy with or that you may want that probably has moved on with their life here. I don't know. But whatever it was toxic. Definitely at one point it was toxic. And it could still well be. And it's kind of like trying to take one step away from the person to be happy. So it's kind of like giving them their blessings to move on with their life and be happy. Unless you're moving back to this energy here. Because it could be a plan to move back towards narcissism, Danielle. Okay. So, like I said, you might be considering that you split up with the Taurus. Okay. If you're still split up with the Taurus, and now you decide maybe should I move back to where I was before, and you decide to go back to the Capricorn here, the Capricorn, and then avoid, not speak, not talk, and have an emotional breakdown and try to avoid again, but try to convince yourself that you would be back happy where you was before with the narcissist that lost control of the energy. Like I said, some soulmates, they can think, well, I moved on with one soulmate and that fucked up and that didn't work out. So where do I go now? To a new person or back to another ex energy of a karmic energy that was karmic before? They may have changed if I go back because I was not accepted by a future partner. We split up. So I decide myself to go back to an X energy to see if that works out. And soulmates can do that. You know, at any point you can meet someone new, but majority of the time, sometimes when you've had a few ex relationships or ex partners, you can actually decide at any point to go back with that person and see if it works out. Like, you contact them, you say, oh, hello, Daphne, I ain't spoke to you in fucking ages. Oh yeah, what happened to you? Well, I've done a runner because you were a narc. Oh, brilliant. And then, do you want to get back together and see if any of us are still narcissists? Yeah, let's try it and see if it happens. Right? You can do that. It's free too. But like I said, you can work through control issues with a soulmate. But it takes great understanding from the other person and yourself to understand, okay, yeah, now I actually do start to see that it was myself. I bitch and moan a fucking lot, okay? And I can understand that I do that, so I need to try and stop doing that. Okay, I need to understand that if I'm moaning and I'm aggressive and I'm easy to quick and easy to judge and easy to fire, not one motherfucker in life will want to stay around long listening to that. So I have to abide by giving my ego over and thinking, okay, you can remain in control of me of that. Okay, you need to tell me if I'm losing control and starting to shout and scream and be manipulative, that, you know. So, like I said, a lot of men, I can only give you it from a man's perspective because I'm not violent. Okay, as soon as violence or shouting or moaning, even moaning, if someone moans and complains, I'm the first one to move out the way. Like, I really am. I avoid people with negative approaches, negative outlook, moaning and complaining, I'm not getting what I want, blah, 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 nah, all this sort of shit. I can't stand people like that, even if I'm in relationships or even family. As soon as they start saying that I'm not doing something that they want, or that I'm not doing this, or I'm not doing that, or start telling me because you do this, because you do that, because the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Who gives a shit? I, specifically as a guy, don't want to listen to it. Okay, so if you're a person and you're a female and you're like, well, to be honest with you, I do give my husband or my girlfriend or boyfriend a fucking hard time, then you really need to try and calm down on that, okay? Because it doesn't work. Men and women shut off to behaviour. They close down. We're primitive. Everybody closed down because they believe that they are being attacked. If anybody in life believes that they're being attacked, you're not going to get tact. You'll get tactless energy. Well, you're not paying any fucking attention to me, are you? No, Dave. Why the fuck do you think that I would? Of course I'm not going to. It's obvious. So what makes you think that they would you when it's the other way around? Okay? So you have to work on your communication skills. Okay? You have to realise. Okay? So, there you go. There's Uncle Buck saying a few things. So there's your reading. If you would like the other readings, guys, Libra, if you would like your other readings, then obviously you will need to upgrade to the silver or gold tier throughout the month to see what we come out with during that month. Okay? All right, guys. Thanks very much, and I'll see you soon.